My name is Penny Del Castillo. I'm the Director of InDesign International. Today we're going to take a look at my tiny little kitchen and my gorgeous dining room to see how we can style and decorate. Come on in. By now you're probably getting the gist that I love to mix the old with the new. This solid timber tabletop has actually been retrieved from a 1932 shipwreck that was sunk in the bottom of the Li River in Guangxi. The texture of the top is completely insane, covered with holes, which sometimes act as breadcrumb catchers. Even though our dining table seats 8 people, on a day-to-day basis, there's only 2 of us that live here in the terrace house, well, 2.5 if we count Asahi. The opportunity to decorate the end of the table and leave it decorated all the time is wonderful for me. We don't have to move this entire arrangement every time we sit down for dinner. So it gives me this ample volume of space to put a lot of collectible things that I just love and make me feel really happy. Would you believe, for practical purposes, I put a cabinet at the end of our dining table to assist in the storage situation that we have in our tiny terrace house. Because we've got glass fronts, it actually makes the room feel deeper, but it also means we have to keep everything looking really good inside the cabinets. So how we style the insides of the cabinets is just as important as what we style outside the cabinets. I know you're all thinking, you must drink a lot. Charcoal linen on the upholstery of the chairs, tied with a little trim of leather on the back, really brings together the entire scheme, flows through to carpet colours and of course, the dog bed. Terrace house kitchens. What you see is what you get. Not a lot of room to spare, so we've been very clever with the placement of appliances. Decor are the appliances, and we scoop around here to the most important part, which is the lolly shop. Woo! Styling our kitchen is about practicality. Because we have such limited storage space, the decoration pieces actually are the practical pieces. In these little cubby holes are all our varieties of herbal teas. Little hints of timber on our cold hard surfaces really add some warmth. Tissue box and little tea chests. Bringing the outside in just a smidgen, we've got a little herb garden hanging at the back. Coordinating the appliances means they can all stay out on the bench and act as our decor. When I say all appliances need to coordinate, even our rubbish bin takes pride of place in the centre of the kitchen because there is no room inside the cabinet. So pick a really good looking one. Because most of the kitchen is white on white, white cabinets, white stone and hard stainless steel finishes, what I have done to soften the entire appearance of the kitchen is add a slab of timber at the end of the bench to create an island chopping block and a great prep space. The introduction of timber softens the entire look. Rattan baskets, great storage for potatoes, onions and knickknacks. All this coordinating is rather important, but one of the highest priorities would have to be getting the pet bed in the same colour. And good morning, Asahi. 2 of the things that I love most about France, this place, Chamonix, Mont Blanc, where I actually started my business some 17 years ago, and French champagne. I've used this piece of artwork that highlights this gorgeous little pop of orange with Veuve Clicquot. Some of you may have heard of an author, a children's author by the name of Dr. Seuss. What you may not know is he's also a fabulous artist. This is one of his pieces that I managed to purchase, a limited edition. So think cat in hat, and then you'll start to recognise some of the imagery. Action. Now it's time to enjoy a cup of coffee. Wrap this up. Go to the lolly shop, the happiest place on earth. And the lollies happen to match my artwork. Come sit by Mama. Sit by Mama. Good boy. Good boy. Can Mummy have a kiss? Kisses. 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 Ah, thank you. Thank you. What else can you do? What else can you do? Can you sit up for Mummy? Oh, who's so clever? Who's so clever? What else can you do? Shake hands. There we go. Who's so clever? Good boy. Good boy. Thanks for joining me today. As always, if you have any queries or questions, comments or suggestions, I'd love to hear from you. info@indesigninternational.com.au. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.